What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Ghetto Sports, Sports Talk with Street Flavor. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there watching. You're a blessing. But now, let's get back to the playoffs, NBA playoffs. The Knicks got a 2-1 lead. Are they scared? Or Boston is there for the taking? That's the question. Knicks fans, you got to ask what happened yesterday. In the Garden, at the Mecca. So, what's next? Can you bounce back on Monday night? Can you dictate the game? What's been going on in these playoffs with the Knicks is they let the other team dictate what's going on. Then, you'll try to come back at the end and win. I think with Boston, you cannot let them get out to a lead. They're not going to lose 20-point leads all the time in every game. So, in one of these games, especially this game coming up tomorrow, Monday, you will have to dictate the game. You got to dictate the pressure. You got to take the game to them, and you must score early and often. That's the only way you're going to put the Celtics on their behind. You must stick it to them early, okay? And stay on their neck for the whole 4 quarters. Cannot give it up. Can't keep it close, then let it go at the end. You must stay on their neck for the whole game. Pressure, Cat must show up. Pressure, Cat must show up. I said it again. Bronson and the boys must have some rebounding and some putbacks. That's how you're going to pressure Boston. Because right now, you're not running them off their threes. They're still getting up their threes. They're still hurting you with that. You must dictate the game and make it your game. Don't try and play that you're playing with their momentum. You're playing in their game. It's supposed to be your game. So let's play it that way. What else we got? Okay, we got the Cavaliers bounced back and took game 3. Because if they didn't take game 3, they was getting blown out. They were going to get swept. So, game 2, tonight, can they do it? I believe so. It should go back to Cleveland 2-2. That's where it should go back to Cleveland 2-2. And we will see what happens after that. Oklahoma. Whew. Y'all been playing these guys close. 1 blowout. So, Nuggets won, Thunder won, Nuggets won. So, I guess this game 4 is going to be the Thunder. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Somebody got to win 2 games back-to-back to make somebody a believer in this series. Okay? Then, out west, you got the Wolves and the Warriors. And Ant-Man told them last night, y'all just trying to get to game 6 because y'all trying to get Wardell back. And when Wardell comes back, he's going to be rusty or he'll be hot coming off that bench. You know, this is the first time he ever had a hamstring injury. And man, you say, who the hell is Wardell? Wardell, that is Stephen Curry's real name. Wardell Stephen Curry Jr. Okay, that's why they called his father Dell Curry. For Wardell, it was Dell Curry. Okay, so Wardell, you need to step your game up and get back because these boys are hanging in there. They're hanging in there for game 3. But down the stretch, Draymond fouled out. Another guy fouled out. Wolves took advantage, took that game. You cannot lose game 4 on Monday. You must tie it 2-2. Most of these series like to go 2-2. We like to see the Knicks go 3-1 because 2-2 they might be in trouble. We like to see Golden State go 2-2 because 3-1 Golden State's in trouble. All right? Thunder must be 2-2 or they're in trouble. All right? Cleveland must be 2-2 or they are in trouble. Do you understand? You must get, all these series must get even or somebody's leaving. That's all we got to say. You must get these series even or someone is leaving. And that's what's going to happen. That's the bottom line. So who do you think? Who do you like? Can the Knicks bounce back? Can the Knicks dictate the pressure of the game, the momentum of the game to keep it going? Can Cleveland do it again? They got all their guns back. Everybody's look like they're back and they're healthy. Can they shut down the Pacers this time and go back home 2-2? Can the Thunder win on the road and take it back to OKC 2-2? And can the Warriors win at home and hopefully get Steph back for Game 6? You never know. He might play Game 5. Okay? He might play Game 5. But Ant-Man got something to say about that. Do you understand that? Anthony Edwards is going to have something to say about what's going on. So let's see what happens. We have rookie mini camps this week. Did your rookies look good? Did they get their numbers? Carter behind me, he took 51. Okay, maybe a combination of Lawrence and Sims, the 5 and the 1, 51. Let's see what happens. Can he make a name out of his own number? The legendary 51 for the Giants. Okay, Dart got number 6. Okay, let's see what happens going forward. And some of these guys, like the young man, got 991. He said, I know who was in this jersey before me. And I'm going to go out there and make him proud. So, is it the number or is it the player inside the number? Shador, he got his number. He didn't get number 2. He got number 12. He took number 12 after Brady, his mentor, and said that he will start his own legacy marching forward and make his own name. He said he couldn't get number 2 because he didn't get that signing, that premier signing bonus that everybody else got in the first round. He couldn't buy his number 2 from the guy in Cleveland who has it already. And his brother signed a 3-year, $2.9 million deal with Tampa Bay. Big up, big up, big up. Let's see what happens going forward. Derek Carr retired from the Saints. 11 years in the NFL, 9 with the Raiders, 2 with the Saints. The shoulder, he says it's too painful. Surgery is not going to help. And he's just going to retire. So what that leaves the Saints with a quarterback. They picked one up in the draft. Is he the front runner or the guys they had last year? Are they the front runners? I think one of the quarterbacks they had last year who started most of their games after Carr went out didn't win a game. So they started from scratch. Pittsburgh, still looking for a quarterback. Still looking for a quarterback. I tell you, I would have been kick rocks with Aaron Rodgers, but that's up to Pittsburgh. Everybody's asking what the Falcons going to do with Cousins. Is he trade bait? Can they get up some picks for Cousins? Who's going to pick up that salary? That's the question. So, they're going to wait till somebody get hurt, Kirk Cousins to be that value pick that they can get some picks for? That's what they'll look for. So let's see what happens. And remember, we have hockey playoffs happening too, people. Hockey is going on. Golden Knights, Caps, who do you like? Panthers, defending champs. And we got baseball going on. I told you, still too early. We see you after the All-Star game and the trading deadline. But you can still make some noise, move up and down. Braves, you still got a chance. You still got some time. Okay? Can you catch the Mets? We will see. But it's still too early. But NBA is fantastic.